Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush hills and serene rivers, there lived a young woman named Arya. Arya was known for her gentle demeanor, kind heart, and an infectious smile that could light up the darkest corners of anyone's soul. However, beneath the surface, Arya harbored a deep-seated emotional dependence on those around her. Arya's dependency issues stemmed from a turbulent childhood. Growing up, she faced challenges that left her craving constant affirmation and reassurance from others. Her emotional well-being became entwined with the opinions and actions of those she held dear. Little did she know that her journey towards emotional independence was about to unfold in the most unexpected way. The village was home to a wise monk named Kavi, who had spent decades studying the teachings of Buddhism. One day, as fate would have it, Arya found herself wandering into Kavi's modest dwelling seeking solace for the emotional storms within her heart. The monk, sensing her inner turmoil, welcomed her with a warm smile and offered her a seat. "Dear Arya, what brings you to my humble abode?" Kavi inquired, his eyes reflecting the wisdom he had acquired through years of introspection. With a hesitant voice, Arya began to share her story, unraveling the threads of her emotional struggles. Kavi listened patiently, his compassionate gaze never leaving her face. As Arya spoke, she realized that this encounter might hold the key to breaking free from the chains of emotional dependence. Kavi, recognizing the gravity of Arya's predicament, decided to guide her through the profound teachings of Buddhism. He explained the concept of impermanence, the idea that everything in life, including emotions and relationships, is transient. As he shared the wisdom of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, Arya felt a sense of liberation beginning to stir within her. The first step on her journey to emotional independence involved understanding the impermanence of emotions. Kavi encouraged Arya to observe her feelings without attachment, acknowledging that emotions, like passing clouds, come and go. Arya, although skeptical at first, embraced this teaching and started to observe her emotions as they arose. In the following weeks, Arya diligently practiced mindfulness and meditation under Kavi's guidance. As she delved deeper into the teachings, she discovered the importance of self-love and acceptance. Arya learned to nurture a compassionate relationship with herself, acknowledging her worth independent of external validations. In parallel, Kavi introduced Arya to the concept of interdependence, the interconnected nature of all things. Through stories and discussions, Arya began to grasp that her well-being was not solely dependent on others. She understood that while relationships played a significant role in her life, true happiness could only be cultivated from within. Arya's journey was not without its challenges. Breaking free from the patterns of emotional dependence required courage and resilience. At times, she felt the familiar pull of seeking validation from others, but with each setback, she returned to the teachings of Buddhism for guidance. As the seasons changed, so did Arya's outlook on life. The once turbulent emotional storms within her began to settle, revealing a newfound sense of calm and inner strength. The villagers, noticing the transformative aura surrounding Arya, marveled at the positive change in her demeanor. One day, Kavi invited Arya to accompany him on a pilgrimage to a nearby mountain temple renowned for its breathtaking views and spiritual significance. As they climbed the steep path, Arya reflected on her journey, the challenges, the breakthroughs, and the newfound understanding that had blossomed within her. Upon reaching the temple's summit, Kavi guided Arya to a secluded spot overlooking the valley below. The air was crisp, and the gentle rustling of leaves provided a soothing backdrop. Arya, surrounded by the awe-inspiring beauty of nature, felt a profound sense of gratitude and connection to the universe. Kavi spoke, "Arya, as you stand here, remember that just as the mountains endure storms and the rivers carve their paths, you too have the strength to navigate the ebb and flow of emotions. You are part of the interconnected web of life, and your happiness is not determined by external circumstances." Overwhelmed with gratitude, Arya bowed to Kavi, her heart brimming with a newfound sense of freedom. The journey to emotional independence had been arduous, but the rewards were immeasurable. Arya had learned to cultivate a sense of inner peace, resilience, and compassion, qualities that would guide her through the unpredictable journey of life. Upon returning to the village, Arya found herself sharing the teachings she had embraced with those who sought solace. Her transformation became an inspiration, and the ripple effect of her newfound wisdom began to touch the lives of those around her. In the quiet moments of reflection, Arya often thought about the monk who had played a pivotal role in her journey. Kavi, true to the teachings of Buddhism, had shown her the path to emotional independence, encouraging her to let go of the shackles that bound her to the opinions and actions of others. As the years passed, Arya continued to grow, her journey of self-discovery evolving into a lifelong practice. She became a beacon of light in the village, a testament to the transformative power of inner strength and the teachings of Buddhism. And so, the story of Arya serves as a timeless reminder that within the teachings of impermanence, interdependence, and mindfulness lies the key to breaking free from the chains of emotional dependence. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are profound, a life filled with inner peace, compassion, and an unshakable sense of self. Here are the 3 key insights we can take away from the story. 1. Impermanence and emotional resilience. The story emphasizes the Buddhist concept of impermanence, the understanding that everything in life, including emotions, relationships, and circumstances, is transient. Arya's journey illustrates the importance of developing emotional resilience by recognizing that emotions, like passing clouds, come and go. By embracing impermanence, individuals can navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease, understanding that challenging moments are temporary. 2. Interdependence and self-compassion. The narrative underscores the interconnected nature of all things, emphasizing that true happiness is cultivated from within. Arya learns to break free from emotional dependence by understanding the concept of interdependence. By fostering self-compassion and acknowledging one's worth independent of external validations, individuals can develop a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. This insight encourages a shift from seeking validation externally to nurturing a compassionate relationship with oneself. 3. Mindfulness and inner transformation. The story highlights the transformative power of mindfulness and inner reflection. Arya's practice of mindfulness and meditation under Monk Kavi's guidance enables her to observe her emotions without attachment, fostering self-awareness. This insight suggests that through regular mindfulness practices, individuals can break free from the patterns of emotional dependence, cultivating a deep sense of inner peace, resilience, and compassion. The journey toward emotional independence involves a profound inner transformation that positively impacts one's outlook on life. Nothing could make us feel better if this video makes you feel a bit peaceful. This is the channel of Wisdom Hive. Please hit the subscribe button below and share with your loved ones if you would like to continue this wisdom journey with us. Invest yourself in wisdom. See you next time.